Contradictions as Lagos Health Commissioner contradicts Lai Mohammed. Release of Abba Kyari's corpse sparks of controversy. Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, said that his state has no such policy that is against the release of corpses of persons who suffered and died of COVID-19 pandemic. Abayomi made the declaration at a press briefing in Lagos yesterday following uproar over the release of the body of the late Chief of Staff to President Muhammadu Buhari, Malam Abba Kyari, to the federal government for burial last Saturday in Abuja. The Lagos State Commissioner position clearly contradicts the position of the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who said recently at a forum that COVID-19 corpses could not release to families of the deceased for burial. In the words of Lai Mohammed, coronavirus is very dangerous and contagious. There is no medicine for it yet, and it is not just capable of killing, overwhelming the healthcare system, it will destroy the economy. In some countries, they are putting dead bodies in big refrigerators because the morgues are filled up. Nigerians should not forget that these are not the type of corpses that can be claimed for burial because it must be handled by the Ministry of Health. However, in a response to a question on why the body of Abba Kyari, the late Chief of Staff to President Muhammadu Buhari, was moved from Lagos to Abuja for burial, the Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Professor Abayomi, said there was no policy against the action of his state. Speaking further on the development, Abayomi said there is no policy against the release of the deceased with COVID-19 in terms of release for burial. If you're demise from any condition, there is protocol to manage every scenario. The protocol for managing death from COVID-19 is that the body is decontaminated. The body is then placed in a special body bag. We put them in 2 body bags and then place within a coffin, and the coffin is sealed. The family is then given the opportunity to come and collect the body and take for burial. The only restriction around burial is that you follow the current state law on congregations, and that's no more than 25 people in total, including the religious members of the ceremony and the grave diggers. So, family members can carry out a private burial ceremony once. We've conducted proper protocol for decontaminating the body and ensuring that the body is sealed in body bags and further unsealed in a coffin. So there is no current policy that bars us from handling over the deceased to their family members. It just has to be done in a way that does not expose family members or does not break the current law around the numbers of people to be congregated in one place, Abayomi added. He also said of the 14 recorded fatalities, only 2 had occurred at the infectious disease hospital Yaba, adding that Lagos is yet to reach its peak in number of cases. Already, this government is known to be a government that is not truthful to the citizens of the country. And at the same time, someone like Lai Mohammed should not be taken seriously any longer, because as far as Lai Mohammed is concerned, is a man who is not straightforward. He does not go according to his words and is always wavy, and that is the kind of man Lai Mohammed is. So if he had said that any dead body from COVID-19 should not be taken to the family for burial, that the dead body is the property of the federal government, yet Abba Kyari's body was taken from Lagos to Abuja. So you should know that that kind of man that must have said that and is contradicting himself should not be taken seriously. And that is it. You can imagine what the Lagos State Minister for Health said the person of Professor Akin Habayomi. He said with proper baggaging, sealed, that will make sure people do not come in contact to contract the disease. You can imagine the level of contradiction between them because of money, because of greed, because of selfishness, and because of what they will embezzle. It has made them not to be straightforward even with themselves. You can imagine the way they are contradicting each other. This is very wrong. Well, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.